Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Leverage. Today, I want to speak to you, the small creators, medium-sized creators, and larger creators who may not realize how much value they are already building. You may look at your channel and see a variety of numbers. The number of viewers, the number of subscribers, and the number of comments. And you may recognize the people who consistently show up. I'm going to share with you what Leverage does. Leverage asks this question differently. Not just how big is your channel, but what value are you bringing, or what value are you building before others define it for you? That is what this video is about, because if you do not learn to recognize your leverage, someone else may decide what your value is before you do. So what exactly is leverage? Leverage is not just money. Leverage is not just having a big channel. Leverage is not even sponsorships, brand deals, or being recognized by a platform. Leverage begins when a small action creates greater value. Leverage is a comment. Leverage is a connection. Leverage can even be a message or pattern or your reputation. All of those can be used as leverage. When one small action begins to create a bigger result, that is leverage. And for creators, leverage often starts quietly. It starts when people notice your name. It starts when people remember your message. It starts when people trust your voice. It starts when people begin to say, I know this creator. I know what this creator brings, and this is called value. And value, when recognized and repeated, becomes leverage. Recognizing your value before others define it for you is the first step. This first step is simple. See it. See your value before anyone offers you money. See your value before anyone invites you to participate. See your value before anyone gives you a title. And more importantly, see your value before anyone tells you your channel matters. To better understand what you are building, you must ask yourself, what do I consistently bring to the table? Do I bring encouragement, wisdom, humor? Do I bring information? Do I bring faith, experience, clarity, calm, or creativity in a very different way? What am I bringing to the table? YouTube makes it possible for everyone to have a seat at the table and eat. Many creators miss their own value because they're only looking at numbers. But numbers are not the only evidence. Pay attention to the pattern. What are people responding to? What do people thank you for? Why do people come back to hear what you have to say? What kind of energy do you bring into the space? See this as a buffet of possibilities, because if you can see it, you can strengthen it and you can eat. After you see it, you have to say it. That's not bragging. That's your receipt. You're not pretending to be bigger than you are. It just means you are learning how to put your value into words. When you understand what you are bringing to the table, your focus becomes solid. For example, if your channel focuses on channel growth, see yourself talking about it. If you see yourself sharing life experiences, see those experiences and talk about them. If you see yourself as a gardener, talk about it. If you are a new content creator, see yourself as that and talk about it. When you are seated at the table, no one knows what's under the covered dish until the cover has been removed. The same is true with you appearing on YouTube. No one knows the hidden gems inside of you until you remove the cover and let us see what has been prepared. Someone is waiting for your voice. Once you see it, the time is now for you to begin. After seeing your value, the next step is to share it. Your value was not meant to stay with you. When you share it, it will reach someone else. Another person might be encouraged. Someone else might understand harvesting a garden better. Sharing can encourage someone. It can encourage someone to write their book or create a poem or start journaling. You are one person that has the proper key for the next season. By sharing, you can be the start of a movement. This is where leverage grows. I recently watched a video from Favour Inspires called Stop Waiting for Motivation. Build discipline instead. That message reminded me that motivation may help us start, but discipline helps us to continue. And for creators, that matters. Discipline matters because inspiration alone is not enough. Value grows when you have the discipline to keep showing up with purpose. When you share your message with discipline, when you share your insight with care, when you share your support with sincerity, when you do these things, that is leverage. With a better understanding of leverage, let's look at how one creator might create a movement. Will you be the one to create the next rave on YouTube? One creator can create movement for other creators. Maybe someday soon, you will have a viral video. Virility does not require any special credentials or collaboration. It does not always require a business agreement or a big platform. Sometimes it's just getting inspiration from another YouTuber that you respect. When you hear or see something that is meaningful to you and you connect with the message and you share that with others, that is creating movement. And with movement comes leverage. Leverage is not forced, nor is leverage fake. When you respect another content creator's message and share the message, you are releasing value. And when you value moves, when you value leverage, that is when leverage grows. This is important. This is important because small creators often think they have nothing to offer each other. But that is not true. You can help a message travel. You can help a creator be seen. You can help an idea reach someone it may not have reached before. One creator can create movement for another creator, and that movement can become leverage for the creator. The more we understand movement, the easier it becomes to create growth. There are many ways to create growth, but consistency is the fastest way to leverage growth. Leveraged growth is obtained through consistency, not all at once, not randomly, not one size fits all, and definitely not only when you feel motivated. Consistency builds trust, and trust builds community. Community creates momentum, and momentum creates growth. That is why discipline matters. A creator who shows up once may be noticed, but a creator who shows up consistently can be remembered. A creator who comments once may be appreciated, but a creator who adds value consistently can be trusted. A creator who shares once may help someone, but a creator who shares with purpose over time can create impact. That is leveraged growth. Growth is not always hidden. Sometimes growth is slow. Sometimes it's very quiet. Sometimes it's happening before you can even measure it. But if you're building trust, along with building connection and building a recognizable message, you are building value. And value repeated with purpose becomes the leverage you need for growth. Your value can open doors, but first you have to stop treating your value like it does not matter. A small channel can still have a clear voice. A small creator can still carry wisdom. A small audience can still be loyal. A small comment can still begin a relationship. A small message can still create movement. That is leverage. When you consistently show up with value, doors begin to open. New conversations, new relationships, new opportunities, new partnerships, new confidence, new direction. But here's the important part. Do not wait for someone else to open the door before you recognize your value. You hold the key. Your voice is part of the key. Your message is part of the key. Your consistency is part of the key. Your reputation is part of the key. Your relationship are part of the key. So remember the rhythm. See it, say it, share it. See your value. Say your value. Share your value. And when you do that with discipline and purpose, your value begins to move. And when value moves, leverage grows. Before you leave, I want you to do one simple thing. In the comments, type the number that fits where you are right now. 1, if you need to see your value. Type 2, if you need to say your value. Type 3 if you need to share your value. Or type 4 if you are ready to leverage your value. You do not have to explain unless you want to. Just choose one number, because even that small comment is a step, and small steps repeated with purpose become leverage. This is leverage. Recognize your value before others define it for you. See it, say it, share it. And I'll see you in the next video.